Hello my dear ninth standard students. First chapter matter in our surroundings. We'll continue the lesson. First point, particles of matter attract each other. What is the meaning of this? Particles of matter attract each other. For example, you take a iron nail and hammer it with a hammer. Even though it is very hard to break the iron nail, but even though it is broken, isn't it? The small pieces of iron nail also contain millions of particles. So you cannot separate the particles of matter because particles of matter attract each other. Another example I can give, that you take a water in a plate. Try to, with your fingers or hand, try to separate the water in the plate. Is it possible? No. Why? Because the particles of matter attract each other. It is not easy to separate the particles. It is impossible. Second point, particles of matter are continuously moving. See, any matter you take, the particles of matter are continuously moving. For example, you take a incense stick, agarbatti. Before you lit that stick, agarbatti, it is there. You keep that agarbatti in a corner, incense stick, you will tell. You take a matchbox and lit the stick. What happens? What experience you see? You will experience a flavor, pleasant smell you will get. Even though that stick is kept in a corner in your house, but you are sitting in another room, but you can smell a pleasant flavor. How? Because the particles of that stick is transferring, is moving, is continuously moving in the air. So it has reached your nose. So particles of matter are continuously moving. The smoke coming out from that stick contains many gaseous particles. So they move in the air and those particles reach your nose and you will feel the pleasant smell. So particles of matter are continuously moving. Next we'll see states of matter. In matter there are three important states: solid, liquid and gases. I think you know these. In 7th standard also you studied about these three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Solid means they have definite shape. They are solid. The particles are closely packed and have definite shape. It is not easy to break. Next, liquid. The liquids, they take the shape of the container. See, the liquids, they take the shape of the container because the particles are little bit loosely arranged in the liquids, whereas in solids the particles are very close, so they have definite shape. Whereas in liquids the particles are closely packed but not like in solid. Little bit far the particles are placed. So the liquids take the shape of the container. In glass, if you put water, the water will take glass shape. The same water if you put in a tumbler, the water will take tumbler shape. This is about liquids. They take the shape of the container. Next is gases. Gases don't have definite shape because the particles, there is no force of attraction between the particles as in solids. There is no force of attraction between the particles in the gas. So the particles are freely moving. So the particles are very far from each other. They don't have definite shape. But gases are highly compressible. They can be compressed. Understood? In LPG gas cylinder, you can see the gas is present in the cylinder in high pressure. It means the gas is compressed. When you open the cap, the gas will flow in very high speed. It will come outside because it is compressed in high pressure. So gases can be compressed. Next is effect of change of temperature. What may be the effect if the temperature changes on these three states of matter? Understood? What are the effects? Easy it is. The temperature will change the state of matter. For example, when a liquid you take, water, you keep it in a freezer, that liquid water will become a solid ice. How it has changed from liquid to solid? Because due to change in temperature. When it was outside the refrigerator, it was liquid. As soon as it is kept in the freezer for some time, the liquid water, due to low temperature, because in freezer the temperature will be very low, so due to coldness, due to that cool effect, the liquid water has changed into solid ice. Similarly, the same solid ice, when you keep outside, from freezer you take outside and keep it in a plate outside, slowly the solid ice will melt and it changes into liquid form, because outside the freezer the temperature is more. So the solid ice has changed into liquid water. So this is the effect of temperature on three states of matter. Gases also same. Gases can be changed into liquid, solid, like this. So effect of temperature means the temperature will change the state of matter. The solid may become liquid, liquid may become solid or gas, like this. The same liquid water, when you heat, you take water and heat, what happens? The liquid water becomes hot and slowly the steam will come out of the water. It means what? The liquid water has changed into gaseous state, that is steam. So because temperature, as the temperature rises, the liquid water becomes gas, that is steam. So temperature change effect of temperature will change the state of matter. Solid becomes liquid, liquid becomes gas, like this. So this is all about today's class. Next class we'll see another topic. Till then, goodbye.